Finding time for a jog is now an important priority for Harriet. It never used to be. As a mum of 3 working full-time, she was just too busy. But then, at the age of only 44, Harriet had a heart attack.
To wake up and find myself really lying in a hospital bed in the coronary care unit, it was really like the rug had been pulled from under my feet. I thought I had an active life because I was so busy and on the go for so many hours of the day, but actually on reflection I realised that I had a very sedentary lifestyle.
She's certainly not alone. 1 in every 3 adults is at risk of heart disease, cancer and diabetes because they're too inactive. What would count as active enough? Well, it's doing moderate exercise like cycling, housework, gardening, aqua aerobics or brisk walking. Anything that raises your heart rate enough to make you feel warm, slightly sweaty and a bit out of breath. And you should aim to do something that makes you feel like that for at least 2.5 hours each week. That's around 20 minutes a day. And as well as aiming for that level of activity, there's another important thing we must do: spend less time sitting down.
A lot of people might think they're okay if they do, an hour in the gym or go and walk the dog or do a bit of cycling in the evening. But if they're spending 7 to 8 hours a day sitting at their desk, they will be undoing the good that they do in the evening.
Harriet's heart attack was a wake-up call. Now her fitness comes first, not last.
It's a challenge at times, but I think it's really important that I prioritise my health and that my kids see me doing that. So actually, mum taking an hour to be physically active, I think is a great role model for them.
And like many who get into the active habit, Harriet has found it wasn't as daunting or difficult as she imagined it would be once she finally took the first step. Catherine Jones, 5 News.